Fair enough. And General Divedi, here is a self-declared field marshal who's gone on American soil and said to the world that, if any threat comes towards us, hum marenge to marenge khud bhi, and we'll take half the world with us. And the Americans are okay with that. How irresponsible, of course, first of all, the statements which have been made by Asim Munir, and second, no palpable response from the Americans when it comes to this. What if something like this was said by Iran?
Well, Vinit, first and foremost, my heartiest felicitations to Team NewsX and all the viewers on the auspicious occasion of 79 Independence Day.
To you too, sir. To you too.
We are very glad that we are sharing the platform with you. But now you have asked very specific questions, and I can give you very specific answers because I follow Pakistan and China very closely. First and foremost, Vinit, the Pakistan generals are known to be talking, out of the hat, and they're also known to make statements, and at times they also implement or act upon those statements because there's a common saying that Pakistani generals think first and they might act first and think later. So Asim Munir comes from same stable, and we couldn't have expected much different from him. The point is that why this kind of relationship between Asim Munir and Trump and current dispensation, we need to see it from I think, multiple perspectives. Firstly, I am of the firm opinion that India's relationship with America are far deeper than this Trump phenomenon because this will blow away in next 2-3 years. But the India-American relationships are deep-rooted, and the kind of agreement we have signed as a defense person, I can say that we have signed 5 very, very important agreements on security with America. And that is almost the status which is to the non-NATO nation. The second point is we are also very important player in Quad. And that actually doesn't gives us a very special place in the American policy. Now, coming to specifically what is going on between Trump and Asim Munir, there are 2-3 things. First and foremost, this is a very transactional phase, and Trump believes in transactional diplomacy, give and take. There are certain family relationships, there are commercial interests, there are certain bitcoins, and all that is there. I think that is one part of it, that what Asim Munir and possibly as Pakistan, they are placating Trump. The second very important issue is that Pakistan have been declared as a phenomenal friend to fight counter-terrorism, and that was by the Central Theater Commander of America, Kuril. And this development we need to see in a not a I would say immediate perspective, but in next 2-3 years, how this is going to pan out, because things will come on place only after Trump goes out. So I like to make 2-3 important points. First and foremost, we need to act very mature and not go along what Trump is saying or what Munir is saying. Second, take very considered cognizance of the American relationship with Pakistan, and also what Pakistan General Munir or Field Marshal Munir is saying, because he has been propped up now the front face of Pakistan. He is dealing with the foreign policy, he is dealing with the economic policy. So this person today is all powerful, and you can equate him with the predecessors like Zia and Musharraf. And my third point is that India has to have a policy and counterbalancing, which we are doing, because after we also have cards to play. Like we have imported about $25 billion of defense equipment over last about 13-14 years from America. So we can always realign our acquisition from our alternate countries. And secondly, there in diplomacy, as the diplomats are on the panel, there's always a hedging, which we are doing, and I'm sure some message will go to America. But my last point is that national policies are not day by day or ball by ball. We need to take a very considered look and tide over this tsunami or the storm which Trump has created, and only well thought through policies, and also track to we have a fair amount of leverage We have 4 million Indian origin the people in America who have a fair amount of influence. I think we need to put all this together and tide over the issue. But point is, we need to have a well thought through foreign policy, and only then we can confront the current strain, or I would say, dip in the Indo-American relations. Manish.
Mr. Lali, where are you placed on this? The Americans obviously